My greetings to you, friends, one and all. Now, have I got the most rousing tale for you? Oh, yes, indeed. It's an ancient one from Avalon that tells of great bravery in the face of evildoers. So, if you're ready, I'll tell you the tale of the Knight Unfazed. Once an age ago, when fear and life walked hand in hand, sea thieves and raiders stormed both sea and land. Their longships gave out a dragon's roar that could not be escaped with wind or oar. And as they set themselves to the shore, all who lived near would soon be poor. You know them by their coloured sail, with horrid beast to make your wail. And if you're ever on their tail, you'll find them by their fire trail. But such wicked men with their foul needs soon shape the hero to take on their deeds. For but one lad survived their summer raids. He took to the mountains to train in blades. This training took him no more than 2 decades. And now, in the defense of the weak, he trades. This lad's name to time is long erased, but we know the valor with which he blazed. We know his war on evil deserves to be praised, so we know him as the Knight Unfazed. Some captains of those ships of fear joined up and brought on death severe. There was one stood thicker than a trunk. His laughter bellowed as your ship he sunk. On your horror he grew drunk. Though you'd have some warning, for his breath dunk. For as I bang this chest and is my trunk, the sea be not ready for what is to come. The cries of those who shall succumb shall render even the loud storm dumb. They went from shore to shore, forever wanting more and more. Ooh. There's another, who was cunning and sly, whose every other word should be taken as a lie. So never think of him as an ally. You'd know it, for he only had one eye. On this here shore, I'll rob and more. Such lies and poison my tongue will pour. As all these fools grow more than poor. So mark this day, lads, for our funds will soar. Their ships swelled with treasures for their hoard, but still they wished and longed more aboard. Finally, the leader of this wicked band was one who gave such grave command. He longed for power over this here land, and any obstacles he could not stand. Follow me in this my great conquest. I'll give you land from east to west. You'll have slaves at your behest to fill that dark heart in your chest. Many ships and towns they put to blaze, until they met the Knight Unfazed. What's this? A ship without a beast of fear? His brow is but a swan. Oh dear! Now give me all your riches, you hear, or I'll cut you with this, my spear. I'll snap to splinters that swan's neck, and smash the ship to butter wreck. Then tie you down upon my deck and cut you at the back of spec. But the wicked never wish to share in glory, which can often get quite gory. No, that prize should be mine, for never have I seen a ship so fine. Just look at its strong design. All you'll do is break it up, you swine. Let's see what your servant done can do. With my spear, I'll run you through, and with your blood, I'll make my stew. I'll fight you for it, and your crew. At this, the leader shouted across the decks, roaring hard to make them strain their necks. Accursed fools! This be not our normal prey, not some fisherman caught out in the day. It's some true challenge for us to play. Now bring 'em to me, I say, so I can put them to my heel, as they fear the light of my steel. And I will laugh as they squeal, for my power they will feel. In the face of such evil, it's best to be unfazed. So back our knight called with his voice raised. You have power not over me, I'm afraid. You must pay for all the wicked games you've played. But I'll give you this chance before I unleash my blade, to hand yourselves over and put an end to this your raid. What? You think you the best? Us free? Well, he's a brave hero. He won't flee. So let's nail him to the mast for all to see. Without one as he, these lands will belong to me. With cries of war this battle had begun, and ships with might crushed and spun. Arrows flew through wind and sail, grapples bit into wooden rail, pulling in ship to a sail, putting test to sword and mail. The Knight Unfazed fought hard and true, leading as an example to his crew. Shields locked as one as if by glue, pushing those raiders into the blue. Now without their might and guards, the captains held out weapons, no more than shards. No more will you bring fear to these waves. No more will these my people be put to slaves. My crew and I will give the justice your action craves. Now put in irons these foul knaves. This night took on evils wherever it may lay, no matter how strong seemed their array. So, this is the lesson I wish to convey. Right will always win the day. No tyrant can stand against those united. This truth is here and now, recited. The Knight Unfazed was always one of my favourite things to play when I was an elfling. Sailing across the sea with my fearless crew, hunting down and defeating evils whenever we found it. Well, mainly round the back of my parents' cottage, but not as far as the tree line. Oh, I was never allowed to go that far. Anyway, we may not know that knight's name now, but we should always remember what he and his crew showed us with that shield wall. That if the good band together, no evil can stand against them. So, if you have any stories or ideas of people working together to overcome some great evil, then do remember to send them in to bard.elven.tales@gmail.com, and I'll make them into a video like this, yes? Ah! Oh, and speaking of working together, to help me share these stories with even more people, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. It's a great help and very much appreciated. And I'll see you soon for more Bard Elven Tales.